Hello, and welcome to 4Games Plays Torchlight 2.
Much like Torchlight 1, but better?
And we find ourselves in Shatrath City. What?
It's very... the resemblance is very striking. Now, I do believe that this game was created by members of what used to be in Blizzard. Correct me if I'm wrong here. So maybe that's not so surprising.
Oh, I don't know, don't ask me. I spent most of today creating a thumbnail on Photoshop for this game, only to have it pointed out to me that I'd photoshopped in the characters from the wrong game. So I then had to spend another hour or two correcting my mistakes. So you find me much relieved because I finally finished Photoshop editing, relieved because we finally finished Age of Conan, and relieved because I just went for a ginormous wee.
That will certainly relieve you. And relieved because
Yeah.
you're standing in Shatrath City, which is a beautiful and very relaxing place to be.
So, are we ready to start? Should we click new game?
Let's click new game and find out what happens.
Do you know what I'm wondering what's going to happen is whether we need to log in order to connect to each other and play co-op.
That I'm wondering as well.
I'm going to click the login button. What happens?
When we come to it.
Runic login. I'm not a member. Let's leave that for now. Let's try new game.
So we have a selection of 4 characters here. We have the Ember Mage, who is, you might imagine, a mage who uses embers. A Berserker, who is very, very rough and generally bloodthirsty looking individual. Engineer with various contraptions, and the Outlander, who looks like a bit of a ragamuffin, if you ask me.
Yeah, I've just gone through, as you were saying that, I've gone through and shown everyone the Ember Mage. I'm just going to now show everyone the female skins. So there's the Ember Mage female. They all seem to have this husky-like dog.
I think
wow.
the dog is non-negotiable here.
The female Berserker
looks
batshit insane. She looks like she'd bite your face off.
She certainly looks pretty axe crazy. Well,
And
like
the Engineer and the Outlander.
Crazy.
Now, I'll be honest, I don't know anything about these classes, so I'm just going to read aloud the bump at the top, which says the Ember Mage is trained in the arcane arts. Ember Mages employ a variety of elemental spells to deadly effect. The Berserker, brutal and swift. Berserkers call upon powerful beast magic to augment their deadly combat skills. The Engineer, equipped with ember-powered weapons and armor. Engineers keep the frontier in working order. And the Outlander smells faintly of cheese, not much liked, can be found hiding in corners, rocking back and forth.
What? Rocking back and forth looks like it's par for the course for the female Berserker, to be honest. When she's not, like, ripping out people's throats with her teeth or whatever.
Well, the Outlander wields guns and magic. Ember Mage is magic. Berserker's face chewing. Engineer.
Are you saying the Ember Mage is magic? That's blown me away. I think I might be gravitating towards the Ember Mage.
Right, you're going Ember Mage,
I think I might be gravitating towards the Ember Mage at this point.
Okay.
Like magician and tomfoolery.
Well, if you're going Ember Mage, I'm going to either go Engineer or Outlander because there is no way in hell I am playing.
Come on. Oh, come on.
No. I am not playing. I'm not playing a cannibal.
Not playing roaring insanity woman.
No, so I'm thinking ember-powered weapons and... Okay, so the engineer looks to be melee-based, weapons and armour. I used to like melee characters, but in the last year or so I've been really gravitating towards range. And the Outlander is guns and magic. So I think I'm going to go Outlander.
That's very outlandish of you.
I know, right? What?
I can't be
No,
doing
I've decided.
that.
I'm going to call my character Orihime, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the game going Kurosaki-kun, Kurosaki-kun.
This is every line, every single line in the Let's Play is just Kurosaki-kun. I could actually name my guy like Ichigo, and you'd be like Kurosaki-kun, Kurosaki-kun. They get old
Okay,
pretty
so
quickly.
the default name for my pet is Pele.
Pele. Not okay.
Like the footballer Pele. Oh my god.
So you're sticking with the papillon dog, which is weird because that means butterfly in French, if I'm not much mistaken. It doesn't look really anything like a butterfly. I suppose the ears could be perhaps similar to a butterfly's wings if you were on crack or something.
The hawk looks like some sort of pigeon that's likely to shit all over my head. The badger looks like it's probably rabid and will turn on me at any moment. Looks also like a mix between a skunk and a sloth.
You can do the. You can be extremely cliched here and be able to have a wolf pet, because that's like the standard thing to do in fantasies.
No, I'm not having a wolf pet. Panther's kind of cute. I could be, if I had the panther pet, I could pretend... Oh no, I could call myself Misty from Pokemon, and she had like a water pet.
Have you seen the wolf's portrait? It looks like it's very surprised about something.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the Churchill dog, the bulldog, hoping that every now and again you could no, hoping that every now and again you can go, whoa, yes.
Oh no 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 no.
Right, that's it. I've gone for the Churchill dog, and I'm gonna call it Winston.
Oh dear.
Oh, here we go. Achievement unlocked. Get this party started.
Torchlight, a darkness gathered. 3 heroes confronted the beast called Ordrak. Yet even in death, Ordrak's corrupted heart endured and called out.
Found it.
What the hell? Robocop's attacking the town?
It's just not very nice, really, is it? There's always some robot up to now. So it makes a change to a demon or a dragon, doesn't it?
No! Oh, I fell through a chimney. Ow.
still watching the rampages of Dr. Robotnik.
He set the town on fire.
Hope may
That's
fade,
just rude.
but new heroes will rise.
That was a random cutscene. So here you are. We're in game. It even says in the top left corner you're in a cinematic. I'm just going to try and find my way around the UI. There is obviously the health globe on the bottom left is the health pool. Blue one on the right for your mana pool. I presume that's an experience bar. With my little doggy? How cute is my doggy? Oh, you're so cute.
Bulldog, so not very.
You've got a ferret. Ferrets notoriously smell bad.
But you have a bulldog, so it's just ugly.
Oh, yeah, boo-boo. Cute doggy. Right, I need to... What's this? The Outlander charge bar. The Outlander gains charge by damaging enemies. Okay. One, I don't want to bind potions to my hotkeys. No thank you. Oh, I have some skills to pay the bills. Let's see what this fellow has to say.
I think this is as far as I can go. You should carry on to the Asterian Enclave, but you're on your own. Warn them that the alchemist destroyed Torchlight
First quest.
and is headed their way. He may be there already.
And look at the rewards at the bottom. I can get a long-range mouse gun, launches mice a long range at the enemy.
Mice? What is this nonsense? I can get a savage walking stick, which is as much like a regular walking stick, but infinitely more savage.
Oh, I don't understand any of this stuff. Let's just accept the quest.
You have received a quest.
Warn the Asterians.
Asterians need warning. Let's get to it. Imagine there's nothing of interest around here.
Well, I'm going to look anyway. There's some horses. Oh, horses!
You just get here?
Act 1. Wake of the
Right.
Alchemist.
There's a chest here, which, because we are adventurers, we must loot.
I just got
think
some
we see our
green light
first
gloves.
enemy.
Oh, I've just equipped some mighty light gloves. 2 physical armor, 1 + 1 strength attribute bonus. Go me.
Getting rattling.
Crude cannon.
My pet is also helping out here, which is kind of cool that you have a pet that can also help you against the vile rattling.
Winston is kicking ass. I'm saying to him, go kill that rattling, and he's going, oh, rush.
Oh yes.
And
Right,
you can
killed
just
a lot of rat. I'm getting
you
this
can just
nip
walk
down
over
here.
gold. It's nice that you can just
Yeah,
walk
it's
over
just-
the gold to loot it, which is so much better than having to click it all.
Right.
This Glather, I hurl a throwing glaive slicing through my target, rebounding once to strike additional foes and generating extra charge.
So the first thing you notice, inevitably, this is quite similar to Diablo.
It is, and we've just dinged level 2.
Well, it seems that
I've
every few levels you get to level up to a different new tier where it will convey an extra bonus. For example, my tier 2 bonus on Magma Spear is the burn time is increased to 6 seconds.
Yeah, I get more rebounds.
So I think the objective is to...
I'm
get
presuming
out
you can
to
also
that.
respec in this game if you decide you've gone wrong.
I would imagine so. Oh, an
It'd make me very
unidentified
sad if I
bow
couldn't.
for me.
You mean for me, because I need the bows?
Well, I imagine so, but it's unidentified, so, you know.
You should
can't
have an
possibly
identify
have a-
scroll. Go, Winston. Get him. Attack. Oh, that.
Oh, Death Flinger! It's flinging death at us.
Glad you made it.
Skillful Fire Wand. I'm liking that. Varmint Sit.
So I could take some. Oh, they can only be worn by pets. So I get more armor for Winston, some pants, or a gun. I'm going to take the gun.
Gun looks good. I'm taking the Fire Wand because I'm pretty sure this will now give me a ranged attack for my normal attack, which is something
I have a Fire
useful
Wand if you
in
want
swinging
one.
the side. I've already equipped this one. This one's a skillful Fire Wand. I warn you now, it's quite skillful.
I don't know which is my main hand and which is my offhand, but oh well.
I'll single identify scroll, which I will use on this bow. Outland Bow of Ice. 52 damage per second. Fast attack speed. 2 empty sockets. Plus 20 knockback, plus 8 ice damage, plus 3 physical damage.
Well, I'll be taking that
That's
then.
pretty good. Requires level 7.
Oh,
I'll give it to you. You can lug it around. There you go. Have an Outland bow.
where is it?
It's from Outland. It should be on the ground here.
No, it's not.
You not see
You
it?
might have to trade it to me.
Hmm.
Noats is requesting a trade. Seems like a pretty sweet deal to me.
Well, it's useless to me, so... Oh, there's a big beast here. There's an awful looking monster.
See, it says it requires level 7. Oh, or dexterity 18.
Funky. Dreadfoe.
Oh, hello. Well, I'm just basically two-shotting that.
Oh, golden key. Goodness me, what's this? It's golden key. I imagine you picked this up, right?
I did.
I picked up some mystical light pants. So there.
Punch.
I imagine this is for a door.
Oh, Winston's level 2. You know your pets in this game you can send them back to the town to sell all your trash or your vendor loot. So you don't need to go anywhere, you can just send them back for you.
Goodness.
Ding.
Ambushed
More
by
skillful.
vile beast.
How vile.
Despicable creatures.
Well,
I need to
I'm
change my keybind here.
What keybind? Oh.
The keybind to stand still.
Oh, you don't like it being shift?
I do not. I like it being my mouse button. If I have one of these gaming mice with extra buttons on the side, I may as well use them.
I use that as my push to talk, so... Shift works very well for me. Yes, I just need to level up myself.
Level up again.
Exactly.
Keep going on the magma spear plan.
I may as well keep going down the playthrough then. I'm sure the viewers are all screaming at me, frustrated at how badly I'm playing, but I literally have just got into this game and I'm just getting used to it, so I imagine in a couple of videos' time I will probably laugh at how incompetent I was.
I'm picking it up after Diablo 3.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I have to say, this bow that you got for me looks amazing.
Oh, look at this. These things have died in a very inconsiderate position. They died out of range, so we cannot pick up the gold they have dropped.
I also now have a hood. I now cannot enter shopping malls in Essex. What a shame.
Ha.
Oh, let's go down here first, because that's the quest handing. There was another part down here we haven't been down.
Ah, you are right.
What's the shortcut for the map in this game? Is it M, by any chance?
Could be
It
M.
is.
That's what it normally is.
You can keep pressing M and it moves it around your screen, which is quite helpful. I quite like that. Then again, it's also in the top right corner. I think one of the talents I might have to start going down very soon is increasing the range on my attacks, because being ranged and only having a very short distance with which I can shoot is becoming frustrating already.
Indeed. Now, I do believe this chest, I suspect, could not be opened without that key you picked.
Yes, I think you're correct.
Ah, so I've got an ice ember spec, which is a gem. Effectively, it's a gem, isn't it? Let's call it by what it is.
It's a gem.
Well, I shoved
Plain
that in
ember
my
spec.
wand, if you know what I mean. I got an ice ember spec, so now my
Say it
wand
again.
is an icy
You
fire
shoved it in
wand.
your wand.
That's what I did.
Oh god. I'm
There's
so
no
so
ice
glad
effect.
you've got. I'm so glad you've got a wand and not a truncheon, because if you'd have shoved it in your truncheon and said your truncheon does extra fire damage, I might not have been able to contain myself.
Extra frost damage.
Right, well my
Right, so
outland
these
bow of ice,
vanquish are up.
my outland bow of ice is now doing extra fire damage. Go figure.
Yeah, my wand of fire is doing extra ice damage. Madness.
Do you want to swap gems just so that we're consistent? Oh, I don't know how you unsocket something. Oh, maybe you can't.
I'm not sure you can. At least not just anywhere.
Oh, we're in Chatras.
We are indeed in Chartres City. Oh, we didn't even come in near the gate, which is very strange. Oh, here's the gate down. Right, so we're now going to warn the Aldor and the Scry. Oh wait, I mean the Astharians. This dude here seems to be our port of call.
I thank you for your warning, but it has arrived too
Gandalf.
late. This alchemist has already come and gone.
Gandalf in a very
and it
strange
was all I
hat.
could do to prevent him from entering the Enclave. As it was, many Astharians were injured, and since the confrontation, several more have become ill. We are not sure what is causing it. After his assault failed here, the alchemist carried on southward toward the temple steps. Commander Vale and her vanquishers arrived a short while later and pursued him, hoping to prevent further damage.
Now I can have a bow, which is not as good as what I have, a gun which isn't as good as what I have, or another gun which is not as good as what I have. So let's go for the one that sells for the most.
Indeed.
Commander
I've just
Vale
picked up a
believes
wand,
that
and
the
the wand is
alchemist might
better than
attack
my
the
other
Wellspring
wand.
Temple in an
But
attempt to reach
the
the
fact that
Guardian
I
of
actually
Water.
got a gem in it.
What nefarious purpose
Slightly
I am afraid
annoying.
to speculate. There has been no word from either Vale or the Guardian. Scout the Wellspring Temple and determine if the Guardian of Water is in any danger.
Okay, now this quest is fine, but I'm going to get a little bit pissy if the next area is to determine if the Guardian of Fire is fine, and then the Guardian of Air, and then the Guardian of Earth.
You have received a quest.
Alright, so we have this.
There's a quest down here.
Indeed.
You new
Vanquish a
recruit?
scout. Careful, he won't vanquish.
Wow.
Fishing hole.
For,
You
for
can
a blue
fish.
reward, I certainly will.
You can fish in this game.
Yeah, you could in the
You have
last one.
received a quest.
I never played the last one either, so.
See, maybe that's why I'm just being so stupid, because I did play Torchlight 1, and so therefore I should have been a bit more familiar with the
You just get
process.
here?
But it's kind of all taken me by surprise, because it's been so long since I played Torchlight 1.
I have nary a clue how this works. This fishing.
Anyway, I think we'll call it here for now, and then we'll get back to you guys when we move on into the next area.
The mighty and dangerous temple staff.